this edition of WEW.
Dream House.
We saw earlier on
Barbie
that Annie Cruz is going to remain in the position
and her
of
tag team
executive
partner
assistant
from the dirty,
to Bill Alfonso.
Dirty
And take a look at
Amber
this pair to be a full house. Are you
O'Neal.
kidding me? Amber O'Neal, looks like she's channeling Fred Durst, and the beautiful, bountiful Barbie. Boy, Barbie's got to be literal. She's like 6'2". That is one of the most impressive women I think I've ever encountered. Amber O'Neal is no slouch, but Barbie. Amber O'Neal, the new look Amber O'Neal. I still am not at all sure about this development. And speaking of developments, Bill Alfonso is at it again. We are going to see more audition tapes to join the ranks of WEW, and for the first time I had a chance to preview those tapes. You are not going to believe what number 3 will do with the motorcycle. But I've said too much already. That's coming up after this contest. While the Barbie and the Barbie wannabe await the arrival of their opponents. Later on, is this still on? Are we gonna we can get away with this? They swear we can. We're going to have the World Pole Dancing Championship decided here on Locker Room Lust as well. Meanwhile, the beautiful Becky Bayless
and her tag team partner
perpetually
from
lost
Brooklyn, New York,
at sea,
the
Roxy
beautiful
Cotton,
Becky
make their way
Bayless.
to the ring. I worry, I literally cry myself to sleep at night worrying about Roxy Cotton. In my hometown, we would say she was not wrapped too tight. Maybe a couple of burritos and sort of a combo plate, you get the idea. But she's stepping in there with Becky Bayless. And oh, just like that, hang on a second. Amber O'Neal and Barbie double teaming on Becky and Roxy, and look at Barbie in the mount on Roxy Cotton. Snapmare takeover by Amber on Becky, and oh, knee between the shoulder blades. And now Amber O'Neal choking the life out of Becky Bayless. And who among us? Anyway, I'm getting too far afield. Amber, boot to the back of Becky Bayless. As her draped over that center rope, and Roxy driven abdomen first into the apron. Meanwhile, Amber and Barbie are just decimating this new team of Becky Bayless and Roxy Cotton. Look at Amber, oh, and Becky into the turnbuckle. Pole dancing championship still to come. More audition tapes. Oh, and so much more on this Locker Room Lust edition of WEW. Did you see the extension of the 6'2" monster Barbie? But look at Becky Bayless. Irish whip into a drop toe hold, nicely done. Sets her up, step over toe hold, into a rear chin lock. Look at Barbie. Oh, and Amber O'Neal from the dirty south, if you will, breaking that one up for her partner. Barbie, ooh, forearm shot into the jaw of Becky Bayless. Becky driven back into the ropes. Barbie sets her up, off the rope. Good night, what a shoulder. Down goes Becky, lateral press, and Becky on pure instinct rolled a shoulder at 2.5. And Barbie leaving a makeup stain on the canvas with Becky's face. Barbie sets her up. Submission maneuver. Great fighting. The left leg of Becky Bayless, and I don't care how tight your abs are, that's going to be some severe pain. Cross-facing her with their ankle. Terrific submission maneuver, but Becky hung in there. Ooh! That'll hyperextend a knee really quickly. Tag made to Amber O'Neal. Amber comes in. Obviously, some scouting done on young Amber. trying to take away that low center of gravity on Amber. Look at Amber. Becky sets her. Inside cradle. Small package, no. And Amber O'Neil is hot. The best laid plans just went up in smoke as Becky Bayless reversed it. Amber O'Neil, chop across the chest. One more on Becky Bayless. And Amber with some words for the official, and Becky Bayless comes out of the corner. Knife edge chops on Amber. Ooh! Right by the pigtails. And Amber dropped Becky Bayless like a stone in center ring into the ropes. Oh, stiff kick right in the chest. That'll take your breath away. Back press, hooks both legs, and Becky kicked out at 2. Amber O'Neil pulls her back up top. Oh, jawbreaker from Becky Bayless. Can she make the tag? Can she get back to the right side of town and tag in Roxy Cotton? Amber O'Neil still staggered. This is the last best hope for the team of Bayless and Cotton. Amber, she's up, makes the tag to Barbie. Here comes Roxy. Roxy Cotton's in there. Down goes Barbie. Roxy Cotton opening up. Down goes Amber. Down goes Barbie. Look at Roxy Cotton go. Taking care of both competitors. Roxy, forearm shot across the back. One to the jaw of Barbie. But oh, the 6'2" monster. Oh, and down goes Roxy Cotton. Oh man, split-legged body press. But no, Roxy bridges out. Not quite a textbook cover. Barbie, I'll give you some training on that later. Forearm shot to the jaw. Reversal. Another reversal. Into the ropes goes Roxy and Amber O'Neil from outside. Oh, just a stiff kick right in the forehead. Oh my God! Spinning front kick from Barbie. Decked Roxy Cotton. She's more loopy than before. Ooh! Kick to the upper back. Breath is gone, but Roxy kicked out. How did Roxy have any moxie left to kick out of that one? Oh, right into the gut. Barbie sets her up. Fisherman suplex. Pardon me. Fisherwoman suplex. Float over. Lateral press. Hooks the far leg. And that will do
Your
it.
winner,
A game attempt by Roxy Cotton
Barbie
and Becky Bayless.
and
But that one
Amber
ends
O'Neil.
with Barbie and the Barbie wannabe, Amber O'Neil, getting the Duke. Wow, I have got to go buy a motorcycle. Oh, I don't know what made me say that. Does she come with it? Is that kind of deal? Oh, boy. And we've still got 2 more of those, but meanwhile, we've got Nurse T, the challenger in the World Pole Dancing Competition. Oh, my goodness. What a lucky pole. Might need a nurse. Wow, we warned you. World Pole Dancing Championship, and she's the challenger. Imagine what the champion can do. You're going to see her in just a moment, but Nurse T, photographer guys, all over the place. Oh. How does the physics of that, how does that work? How does she not fall straight on her head? Oh, goodness. Long fence for a quad here. Nurse T, we've seen her here in WWE for a long time. Oh, one of our all-time favorites. I didn't know she had this talent. That is extraordinary. And there is the champion, Bunny Love. Well, I don't think Nurse T wants to give up the pole. Of course, pardon the expression. Now, here we go. Watch Bunny go. To do that. Oh, I knew that was it. That was over. How is she still up there?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Like
world pole dancing champion herself, Bunny Love.
That's dancing. That's incredible. Oh, I don't envy the crowd here. Gonna have to pick a winner between Bunny Love and Nurse T. Bunny Love, of course, the champion.
And we invite
Is she wearing the
these
belt?
two
I don't think
ladies
she's wearing
into
the
the
belt.
ring. And once again, we're gonna let you guys determine who comes out the champion. I don't envy you at all. That's a tough call. Once again, how about a round of applause for Bunny Love and the booty banging Nurse T. Incredible. All right. You know how this works? Well, certainly let them have all the time they need. You know how this works, guys. Round of applause if you think it was Bunny Love. Round of applause if you think it was Nurse T. Bunny Love. Nurse T. Oh, that's close again, but I think the tie is gonna have to go to the champion, and once again, the world pole dancing champion is Bunny Love. Congratulations. Wow. Again, incredible athleticism displayed there. Fantastic.
Here's our general manager, Bill Alfonso, and he's got Francine in a referee. Oh, Francine is living. Oh, did you hear that? It's his way or the highway. Oh, look at the look on the face of the Queen of Extreme, Francine. Oh, that is pure hatred. Oh, Francine will not coddle to this. I know for a fact she thinks this is some sort of just more of the degrading of the women of WEW by General Manager Bill Alfonso. Oh, God, she's furious. I know that there has been problems between Francine and Bill Alfonso for a long time. And she is up. She thinks it's degrading to be made a referee, and I honestly, I don't blame her. She's the Queen of Extreme. She's not a referee. It's going to blow up with her and Alfonso. It's going to. That's a powder keg, and the fuse may have been lit right here on Locker Room Lust. Here comes the World Tag Team Champion.
They are the WEW.
They call themselves
Team
Blonde
Champion.
Ambition, which is interesting because neither one is blonde. Serena Steele on the left, jet black hair, and the rock star Ronnie Jonah on the right.
And her
more of a
Cleveland, Ohio.
More of an Easter egg dye job there, I think, on the rock star. A little blonde in there, so they can at least make the claim in a court of law that there's some blonde involved.
Tag Team Champions of the
We're
world.
not sure at all if the carpet matches the drapes there with the rock star. If it does, she needs to see a doctor fairly quickly, I would think. But they are the WEW Tag Team Champions. And those titles are on the line here. Well, I don't get the rock star Ronnie Jonah. Did you watch a lot of the Jim cartoon when she was younger or something? That is very strange. Was it Josie and the Pussycats, maybe? But Francine still furious, doing her job. It's a look at the face. That's the Queen of Extreme, reduced to being a referee. And not only that, with pink and black stripes. Here come the challengers.
130 pounds of beatdown from South Philadelphia.
Oh, and South Philly's pride, Annie Social. And how about this?
And
the pride of the highway to hell. Prime time, Amy Lee. What a tag team.
Prime time, Amy.
We very well could see new tag team champions here. And you'll notice the arena full of wonder, if you will. Everything is out there. Everything except the kitchen sink, and I really don't think the kitchen sink is out there. Might as well be. Trash cans, pots and pans, cutlery, cookware. You name it. It's fair game as the tag team titles are on the line in a South Philly street fight. Rockstar have one of those like sour apple candies in her mouth. She just looks like she is not in a good mood. This one is going to get out of control and out of control very, very quickly. Like any Amy Lee match would. But you add Annie Social, who is nuts, and add all, wait a second. What, do the champions get a better offer? Where are they going? Where's Alfonso? Get the general manager out here. The champions can't just leave. Serena Steele and the rockstar Ronnie Jonah, Blonde Ambition, now making their way back to the ring, and I can't say that I blame them, but they can't just walk away from this. Now they're back. I guess they don't want to forfeit those titles, forfeit that champion's payday. But it's Amy Lee and Annie Social. Look at it, Amy's heading outside. Oh, and Annie opens up on Serena Steele just like that, and Annie putting the boots to one half of the champion. Oh, now just choking the life out of her. Oh, look at Amy Lee. Grabbed one of the belts. Annie Social just, oh, nice single leg sweep takedown. Oh, and Amy just tattooed Ronnie Jonah with that belt. Oh, striping her at ringside. Annie just beating the hound out of Serena, and oh, trash can. I'd be careful. Oh, there it goes right back at Amy Lee. Serena over the guardrail to the floor. Annie Social follows her right after. They're out in the crowd. Oh, but Amy cuts off Serena. Oh, and a right meat hook and a forearm shot. Here's the rock star. WEW tag team titles at stake here. Blonde Ambition, the champions. Amy and Annie, the challengers. Big headbutt from Amy Lee. Annie Social sends Serena Steele back inside the guardrail to ringside. Oh, into the steps. Goes Ronnie Jonah. Oh, and a little trip to the woodshed by Amy Lee. Oh, and Serena Steele, ooh, hung out to dry. Side kick in the gut. Oh, and there's one from Serena. Victor right in the rear end, kind of hard to miss, I guess. Oh, and a trash can lid across the back of the head of Amy Lee. Antisocial now, cuts off Serena. Dropping the forearms across the back, and Amy Lee with a trash can on one half of the tag team champs. Well, this is right up Amy Lee's alley. This is how she grew up. She was still in diapers having South Philly street fights, I guarantee you. Ronnie Jonah getting her partner out of harm's way. Meanwhile, Amy Lee with a trash can, stomping around the ringside area looking for someone to hit. It was not me. Oh, and Annie and Serena going at it. Ooh, and down goes Serena. Ooh, Antisocial. That cookie sheet right across the back, and now has a couple for the rock star. Antisocial wearing out Ronnie Jonah with that cookie sheet. Oh, but Serena from behind. Oh, hang on a second. Ronnie Jonah grabbed the chain. Now she's got the cookie sheet wearing out the back of Antisocial. That cookie sheet hasn't even been dented. That's a sturdy piece of cookware. Oh, like a frisbee. Serena just toying with Amy Lee, but Serena's got that chain. She looks very comfortable with that. I think she's used that before. Look out, Amy, ooh! A trash can lid across the shoulder. That wasn't a kiss on the cheek, was it? Or that might have been the old, the old whistle in the ear. My apologies. Oh, look at this. Face off, on guard with Antisocial and Ronnie Jonah. And Ronnie beating a hasty retreat. And Francine, the Queen of Extreme, the referee here, not maintaining much control, but what do? It's a South Philly street fight. Anything goes. Tag team titles on the line. Down goes Amy Lee for the first time in this one. Serena wearing her out with a trash can. Antisocial now. Oh, and the rock star into the ring apron. And Serena saving her partner there. There goes Antisocial into the apron. That's why they're the champions. Always watching each other's back. And Amy Lee with a chain. 5 words that will send shivers up any grown man's spine. Antisocial may have been injured. There goes the trash can. Caught the ankle of Serena Steele. The rock star with the cookie sheet. But neither her nor Amy bake a lot of cookies. Annie with a trash can again. Hurling it into the direction of Serena Steele. There goes the trash can back toward the pole. Now Annie laying in the forearms on one half of the tag team champs. God, this is out of control. This is unbelievable action. Oh, and look at that. Into the mount, but into the guard goes Antisocial. And Serena nursing a sore Bischoff out there at ringside. Now Amy and Antisocial plotting their next move. Rockstar Ronnie Jonah shaking loose the cobwebs. Here comes Annie. Right across the backside with that cookie sheet. Uh-oh, Serena Steele making a run for the hills, I think. Oh, that's what the strategy was. Back to back for the tag team champions. Terrific strategy. They've done that the entire match. When one gets in trouble, just run to your partner. Boy, stuff is flying all over the arena. Oh, heads up. Almost got our cameraman. Whoa. Another frisbee toss on the cookie sheet. Now we're going at it one more time. Into the ring apron. Goes Serena Steele. Forearm shot from Annie Social on Ronnie Jonah. Down goes Steele. It could be 2-on-1 on the Rockstar. Tag team titles on the line. Amy wearing out the Rockstar with that trash can lid again. We have never seen anything like this in WEW. Oh, wait a second. And he's going under the ring. That can only mean one thing now. Time for a table. And they're not setting up for an all-you-can-eat buffet, trust me. When Amy Lee brings out a table, somebody's going through it. The only question now is who? The table's ready. Annie and Amy have set it up, but will the tables turn? Who's going through that table at ringside? One of the champs or one of the challengers? Ronnie Jonah, ooh, face first into the table from Annie Social. Ronnie's on the table. Annie, oh, look at Ronnie Jonah. She is seeing stars. Look at that one, oh! Annie drove her through the table. There's the pin, but where's Francine? Where's the referee? Serena Steele. Good God, what is Clondik doing out here? Clondik? Francine trying to keep some order. That's where Francine was. Clondik had hit the ring and wiped out Amy Lee. Francine trying to send Clondik to the back. Meanwhile, Serena Steele is laying the arm of her partner, Ronnie Jonah, across the prone form of Annie Social. Amy Lee's chasing Clondik. She doesn't know that her partner is in a pinning combination. Both women unconscious, but Francine will count the pin. And the unconscious form of the Rockstar Ronnie Jonah will pin the unconscious Annie Social. And Blonde Ambition will retain the tag team title.
Serena Steele and
that is unbelievable. What carnage, what brutality, just to keep the tag team belts. Wow. That's one for the videotape highlight reel if I've ever seen it. Annie Social, now Amy Lee is back out there, gave chase to Clondik. Annie might be injured. We'll get her checked out. I'll tell you what, Bill Alfonso said he grabbed a limo and he's got a camcorder. Let's see what the GM's got in store for us. Boy, after that, it's really hot in here like it was hot in that limo, and it just got hotter. This is the beautiful Shannon from WEW. Understand she wants to make some sort of announcement.
Listen, I've been working for this company for way too many years. Clondik, you want to beat my ass in front of all these people and humiliate me? Why don't you get your man ass out here now and show me what you really got?
Wow, Shannon. In all honesty, my all-time favorite WEW employee has called out Clondik. Well, Shannon, it was a pleasure working with you because this monster from the Great White North doesn't take well to being called out. And Clondik, we saw her earlier on, is now stalking her prey, the young and beautiful Shannon, but she wanted her and she got her. Here we go. Klondike backing Shannon into the corner, and Shannon, oh, hang on. There's Sherry Springer in the ring.
Oh, that's Sherry Springer that's in there.
Sherry Springer and Isis. Isis, the official, we're going to go. Oh, thank goodness they didn't lay a hand on Shannon. And Sherry Springer now has hit the ring and deep arm dragging Klondike. Was this some sort of conspiracy? A lateral press, hooked the leg, and oh, only a 2 count. Oh, I thought for a minute Sherry was going to get the Duke on Klondike. Fight Sherry from up top. Crossbody. Got her. Get out of there, Isis. 1, 2. No. Oh, man, what a kick out. Shannon calls out Clondik. Clondik backs her in the corner. Sherry comes in and gets a series of 2 counts for Sherry Springer on Clondik. Uh-oh, shoots Sherry and stepped out. Sherry Springer. Handspring. Corner splash on uh-oh. Clondik caught her. Oh, no! Uranagi suplex. Oh, look at that face. The lights are on in Ottawa, but nobody's home in Quebec. Oh, man, Clondik just took the spring out of Sherry Springer. Uh-oh, and now Roxy Cotton's hit the ring. She wants them too, and she gets, a Uranagi for her trouble. Now the referee, hang on a second. The referee's, she's gonna, oh my God, that's $5,000 easy. Alfonso's writing up the fine paperwork as we speak, but she doesn't care. Wait a minute, I think, is this young lady one of Alfonso's? Yeah, one of Alfonso's scouting talents is coming out to help Roxy Cotton to the back. I could use some of that kind of help myself, actually, but enough about me. And
Who sucks now, Philly? You guys suck.
Uh-oh. And
Shut up,
Clondik
bitch.
apparently running for office.
Will you look at that loser? You ugly piece of crap.
I'm not saying a thing. I'm not standing up. In fact, I'm going to hide.
Don't they have any competition in Philly? Where's the competition at, huh? What jabroni's gonna come out next? Who do I gotta choke slam next, huh? Come on out,
Referee, he's
loser.
unconscious. And Clondik has just thrown the door wide open. Who's going to step up? She just insulted the entire United States of America.
Who's gonna answer that challenge? Clondik just threw it wide open.
Have we emptied the locker room? Shannon, Sherry, Roxy. Uh-oh! I recognize that tune. It's Jazz!
Jazz is going to answer the challenge of Clondik.
Indeed, Jazz has heard enough. And it's going to be Jazz and Clondik, and here we go. Eric Sabato's in there to referee this one. And Jazz chopping her down like a big Canadian redwood. And Clondik all the way across the ring into the corner, and Jazz charges in. Monkey flip out of the corner. Oh, with the big 200-pounder. And Jazz giving it up in size, weight, strength, you name it. But uh-oh. Clondik shoots Jazz all the way to the arena floor. Boy, locker room lust has been one of the most eventful WEW events I've ever been a part of. The cat fight, the pole dance, the South Philly street fight. Shannon, Sherry Springer, Roxy Cotton all going down to Clondik, but Jazz saving the day at the end and is putting Clondik beak first into that guardrail. Sets her up, shoots her all the way into the other guardrail. That's a well-made guardrail. Jazz from the chair. Oh man, just drove that left knee into the side of the head.
Both competitors, this match is a double countout.
And the referee, Eric Sabato, has just announced that both competitors have been counted out. They've been out there for about 20 minutes. About time, ref, good job. Double count out officially, but I don't think they care. There's the official pronouncement from the official himself. But Jazz and Clondik, I don't think they're at all interested. Was there even a contract signed here? Were they going to get paid either way? Who knows? They just want to beat each other up. Oh! Klondike's beak just moved the ring 1.5 feet. And Jazz still stalking her prey. Oh, right into the midsection. And this one, I don't think we're going to settle it here on Locker Room Lust at all. This one's going to go on. Jazz. What tremendous agility, tremendous strength on the pride of New Orleans, Louisiana. And Jazz stands tall in the ring. And she just told you, this is her house. Fans, we're going to start getting out of here as Jazz stands tall. We're going to leave Locker Room Lust with a new music video from the band Never Enough. This one is called The Devil I Am. And for all of your WEW needs, log on to WExtremeW.com. You want it, you got it at WExtremeW.com. And now here's Never Enough and The Devil I Am. We'll see you next time.
And there she is, angry again. Look at the guns on her. She's in shape, you can't deny that. Look at that six-pack. Her abs are just ripped. And Simply Luscious just doing a strut around ringside. She gave a Japanese guy the finger. How disrespectful. Don't worry, pal. You'll get your revenge momentarily. And Simply Luscious just antagonizing this crowd. Simply Luscious gets into the ring, a graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, the only female ever trained by former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Oh, come on, Luscious, it's a paying customer. Shades of her trainer right there.
Her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 115 pounds, Sumi Saki.
I'll tell you, this is gonna be a classic. Sumi Sakai does not waste any time with any fancy ring entrances. It's not about the fancy ring entrances in Japan. It's about the wrestling. Sumi Sakai, trained by the great Jaga Yokota in Japan. An all-around athlete in such tremendous athletic and physical shape. She is a force to be reckoned with, and it's an I Quit match. The Sumi Sakai even know how to say I quit. Maybe they should change it to Godzilla. So you know she can say Godzilla. Sumi Sakai and Simply Luscious. You know, I'm sure Sumi, like all other Asian women, she's a real nice girl. The only problem is they just burn everything. The clothes. I'll tell you what, never trust them with a shirt you need pressed within 24 hours. I'll leave it at that. Side headlock by Sumi Sakai. And I had the privilege of reviewing videotapes with Sumi Sakai earlier tonight. Oh, what a spinning head scissor. Satellite head scissor to be exact. Tornado DDT. Choking her, just choking Sumi right now. Now I'm surprised the microphone hasn't been ejected here into the matchup since I quit. Oh, what a chop! What another chop! She's just chopping her. Sumi Sakai with a modified camel clutch. Has her by the hair. Now, why is ISIS even administering the count? If it's an I Quit match, who cares? Pull up on it. She can count in English. She's a smart girl. She's a smart cookie. What do you think her fortune said? Let me split that cookie open. It's the ropes. What a drop kick. Was for the cover. No. Not enough. Sumi Sakai runs to the ropes. Oh, and a miss. And a miss. Cartwheel kick. That a move imported directly from Japan from her opponent. And we saw the big announcement on our last pay-per-view when Francine announced the brand new general manager of WEW. Tonight, the title will be decided, but what else does Francine have in store for our girls here in WEW? It could be a long night for these girls, believe me. Look at that, attempting a face wash. Shoots her in, follows her through. Very methodical, and down goes Sumi Sakai. Oh, look at her just face washing him. Who she thinks she is? Sajiri Atani? Steve Corino? She hits the ropes. A face wash. Well, that was more like a knee. Pardon me. Well, I don't think she effed up. I think the fans actually effed up because they don't understand the move. That's another story. Simply Luscious. Hits the ropes. Oh, what a face wash. My goodness. Does that woman have no mercy? Look at her. She comes in here looking like Medusa with that hairstyle. Oh, she's not going to care. She's not going to give the fans what they want. Believe me. Oh, what an elbow. And another. She got the hair. Arm wringer. Oh, what a kick. Has her the octopus. The octopus. Shades of the legendary Antonio Inoki. And the octopus. And Sakai reverses. That is just brilliant. Simply Luscious has imported some of Sumi Sakai's country's own moves. Sumi Sakai with the 0112. I believe that's the international area code for where she comes from. Sumi Sakai up top. Missile drop kick. She's just getting started. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Simply Luscious had the match going her way, and she may lose it. I haven't seen a collapse like this since the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, let's just go for a fisherman suplex. Roll up. They're going around the world. Around the world. Around the world in the small package. Wait a minute. Sakai is pinned. No. Sakai in the corner. And a shot by Simply Luscious. Luscious again. This Sumi Sakai is so elusive. She's like Michael Vick in there. You can't stop her. You can't contain her. You don't know where she's gonna go. Just like that. Big boot. Oh, wait a minute. Sumi rolls through. Japanese rolling cradle. Japanese rolling cradle. And Ice is out of position. Joking. And that's pretty blatant. I thought this was an I Quit match. Why is she counting? What kind of show is Francine booking here? Backslide. And another by Luscious. And another by Luscious. No. We have seen some great rivalries over the years in the state of Florida. Wyndham and Flair, Briscoe and Funk, Tyree Pride and Jack Hart, and Luscious and Sakai could go down with those wrestlers. K-Brada press, kicked her right in the head. Sumi Sakai, and the fans behind her, they love her. They just love her. How can you not cheer for somebody named Suki? Moonsault! And a miss! You gotta be kidding me. Simply luscious. Oh, what a vertical suplex. Looks like she may have gotten a little bit of a brain buster there with that. Luscious follows through, hooks the leg. No, not enough. Sumi Sakai is not going to give up that easy, believe me. She does not know the word quit. The thousands of squats she had to do in the dojo, the miles of running, her morning. Her trainer would be so proud of her right now. Wait a minute, electric chair, victory roll! Holds on to the legs. What? No. That was quite a slow count. What was Isis waiting for? An invitation? Sumi Sakai has her up into a bridge. A version of a Northern Light suplex. Ichiban! That's what I say. Oh, you can hear those shots all the way up here. Wait a minute, she's got a face full of stuff. Spins around, power bomb! Somebody in San Antonio's got a big smile on his face right about now. Just shut her down. Simply Luscious, what's she doing? Is she calling for the end? Is she saying she quits? She has no idea where she is. Block! And a right. What a rivalry this match has turned out to be. And right hands by Sakai. Reverse short arm. Wait a minute. Simply Luscious has her up in an airplane spin. Airplane spin, Death Valley driver. The DVD hooks the leg. Damn it.
The winner of the match, Simply Luscious.
Send her home in one of those little sushi containers. Stick a chopstick in her. And Simply Luscious reigns supreme. And you know she is exactly the type of wrestler that Francine has to be licking her chops about the opportunities that she has with Simply Luscious here as general manager. And what a war this is going to be. And what a personality she is. Liera from the Smoking Cloud Tribe, a battle of rival tribes girls. Navajo, who will make her way to the ring momentarily. What a matchup this is going to be tonight. Casino rights on the line. Women's Extreme Wrestling, Diva Destruction. Navajo from the Warren Little Feather tribe makes her way to the ring, and this is going to be hot, this is going to be heavy. You have to watch out for the tomahawk chop of death. If you are wrestling Navajo, that chop is lethal, that chop is dangerous. She is a security guard of sorts, the bouncer on the reservation. Somebody gets out of line and her casino chop. The tomahawk chop of death.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in tonight at 130 pounds, from parts unknown, this is Lara! And her opponent from the reservation in Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 115, Navajo!
Navajo, a WEW veteran here tonight. The rights to the casino on the line, a battle of rival tribes. This is going to be hot. This one could get dangerous. We've all heard the stories, the battle of Wounded Knee This one could get bloody in a hurry. A lot of history here between these two girls. Collar and elbow tie up, I would predict. There it is. And a top wrist lock there at Lier. And again, Navajo. Look at the agility, look at the athleticism out of Navajo. Pure strength, and she goes to the hair. What a cheap shot. But so much on the line. Think about the rights of those casinos. Bingo night, roulette. Pin the tail on the Indian. All those games at the casinos. The winner gets the spoils. This is gonna be tremendous. Side headlock, shoots her off. Shoulder tackle takedown. Up and over. Navajo, hip toss. Navajo with a deep arm drag. Navajo making a deuce. And Lier, she retreats. Navajo, oh, I thought she was going for the tomahawk chop of death right there. And the fans right there behind Navajo. A descendant of some of the great Indian wrestlers of our sport. Oh, what an open hand right there. And the inexperience there does not allow her to follow up on it. Navajo with the hair. Oh, shot to the midsection. And another. Couple of big forearms. All legal here at WEW. Oh, what a clothesline. Hooks the leg, and look at the way that she falls back on it. Navajo regaining her senses. Sometimes when these girls kick out at two, they are very well aware of what's going on. They are just waiting for the 2 count, getting that extra breath. Oh, what a kick. Soccer-style kick. Hits the ropes. Oh, what a kick. Looking rather crisp here. And Navajo looks like she was smoking too much pony before the match right now. She's out on her feet.
Watch this!
She's doing her own color commentary right there. What is it? Looks like a retarded Indian deathlock right there. Gets the ropes. Does Navajo. Lier kicking her. Relentless. So much on the line. Shoots her in. Oh, what a big elbow. And Indian heritage so big in professional wrestling. Legendary wrestlers, the Strongbows, Chief Wahoo McDaniel, Chief Joe Thundercloud. And Lier and Navajo continuing in that Indian tradition, that great Indian wrestling tradition. Oh, what a DDT right there. Hooks the leg, kick out by Navajo. And she has been relentless. She isn't letting up at all. Now Navajo getting quite the challenge here. Sunset flip. Oh, and she's dropped down to her knees. Hooks the leg. No. Not enough. Oh, what a forearm smash. Very aggressive. Is this Lier? Oh, what a chop. And another chop. Breast edge chop. Forearm smash into the turnbuckle. Ooh, what a chop. And again, she's lucky she's wearing that little bit of shirt right there. Oh, breast edge chop right there. And another. The tomahawk chop of death. The tomahawk chop of death. Face buster. That's got to be it. I can't believe it. She's got to be going on instinct right now. Hooks her. Snap suplex right there. Navajo hooks the leg. Kick out again. And right now she's got to be concerned because she went for the tomahawk chop of death. She nails it. And of course, Lier kicks out. Goes to an arm wringer here. Climbing the ropes. And a couple shots in the midsection there. Snapmare off the ropes. Kick to the back. Follows through. Lier right now has to have the advantage. Looks like she's got a second wind about her here, a second lease on life in this one. Choking her once again. She does have a 5 count here. Navajo up. Navajo really needs to nail that tomahawk chop of death one more time. Side slam. And we saw the same out of Mercedes Martinez earlier. Didn't work for her. And it's not going to work for Lier. She's saying one more time, I don't know if that's a smart move. She's telegraphing it. It's satellite head scissor. Hooks the leg. Oh, kick out. Both women up quick. What a clothesline. She's like a pit bull. Very aggressive, follows through. Fisher girl suplex here. Kick out. Not enough. It was nice, but it wasn't perfect. Puts her in. Follows through. Big boot. And she hits her. She looked like she was going for a diamond dust there. She got her. She got her.
Your winner of the match, Navajo.
Navajo wins the match and the right to the casino.